So hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just gonna be doing a get ready with me. Yeah, just trying out a new like glowy skin hack as well. Just using some products to try and get a nice sort of everyday glam. So if you want to see how I achieve that, then just keep watching. So basically I wanted to get the new Be Perfect luminous cover foundation, but it was like £22. I was like, I probably don't need it because I have the original one, and I just, I'm trying not to spend as much on kind of unnecessary purchases for makeup. So I was like, I've got some like illuminating primers and stuff. I'm sure I can try something so that I don't have to spend money on this. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that today, showing you what I kind of been doing. But I'm going to firstly start with my eyes. So I'm going to use this PES Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. And I'm going to go for something like really kind of simple and like wearable for every day. So I'm going to use this shade first. And just put that through my face. But yeah, I'm just trying to go for something like really kind of simple, everyday glam. And I also just trying new things. I'm trying to basically use what I already have in my collection, without having to, so I don't have to constantly feel like I have to go buy all like new makeup, because it's, yeah, I've been seeing that foundation all over like TikTok and I've been like, I really want it, but I'm just like, I don't really need another foundation, because I'm not one of these people that has to have like 5 foundations, 10 foundations on the go at once. I literally usually only have one, but currently I have the original chrome cover and the Revolution IRL. So I just feel like I just don't need to spend more money on another foundation when I could probably get a similar effect, if I just use what I already have in my collection. So I'm just putting that shade just kind of like this all through my face and taking it out to the edge as well. Just nothing too complicated today. So yeah, now that I've got it like that, I'm just gonna go and blend the edges out. Try to blend the edges out. There's not really like a light shade in this palette, so I'm just gonna clean the brush here and yeah, just try and smooth the edges out like that. But I'm gonna use the gold in this palette for the shimmer, and I just absolutely love the gold in this palette. Like this is probably one of the best Primark eyeshadow palettes that I have ever used, and they actually do still sell it in Primark. I got it ages ago, like last summer, but they still have it. So I'm just literally trying to just blend out the edges so they don't look so harsh. I'm just gonna put a bit more on the edge there like that. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty nice, because like I said, I just wanted something a bit like simple, nothing too complicated. So I'm just gonna leave them like that, and then I'm gonna go in with the shimmer, this one here, which is literally so pretty, like absolutely beautiful. Like this shimmer is so good. Like, look at how nice that is on my eye. Yeah, I really do love this palette. It's like £6, I think. £5, £6, maybe it says £6, yeah. And it's definitely worth it. I used it before in my Charlotte Tilbury dupes video, but this is kind of more the kind of look I would go towards with this palette. Like just this kind of, this really wearable, like everyday kind of eye. Like I can't, like that shimmer is so nice. So now I into the real like glowy skin hack that I've been doing. So first I'm going to take the W7, it's Glow Prime, and just put this on my face. It does come out a bit like runny, like yeah, really quite runny. So I'm just going to be putting that like, okay, it's so runny when it comes out, but it was only like, I think I paid like $3.50 for it in B&M. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm just gonna do like kind of like this, just like spread it as widely as I can, like spread it so it can cover more of my face. And I'm just going to, there's just some excess on the bump, so I'm just gonna, it's quite like they only do one shade, so it is quite like darker than I would want it to be, but it kind of shears out on me, and because it's going under your foundation, it doesn't matter that much. So I'm just gonna blend this out. See how it just gives you like the nicest glow. And I just think, like, I just don't need to spend so much money on a new foundation like right now. Like, I think that's one of the problems I have, like, you know, when stuff is just released and everybody's like obviously like reviewing it on TikTok, I'm like, I need it right now. But it's all right to wait a little bit. It's all right to, you know, not jump into the hype straight away. And, you know, I'm just trying not to be as wasteful and try to dip back in to my collection and see what I actually have, because I actually have quite a lot that I don't really use as much as I should or could. So that's really what I'm going to try and do. And especially with trying to do the YouTube channel as well, I just feel like there's a lot of, you know, pressure with pressure to buy like new releases constantly, to be constantly reviewing. But I'm going to try and dip back in my collection, and hopefully you'll find that interesting as well. You know, me trying to just use new, well, not new, but just reusing products from my collection, because I have so much, so I could do so many different videos on so many different things that I haven't even used on here before. I haven't used myself in ages, you know. There's nothing wrong with just dipping back into your collection and not having to buy everything new constantly. So now I'm going to go in with the RL Filter Longwear Foundation 4. I've just taken one pump, but I'm, you know, might wanna do it a little bit more than that. So I just basically put the foundation on like this. I'll put a little bit more on. So I'm putting just do the foundation just kind of like this. And then what I do is, to take that glow to the next level, I take the Primark PS Flawless Glow. If it wants to focus. No. In the shade Buttermilk, and I would usually use this under my makeup or the W7, like I would go kind of in between, but so I put the W7 on below, and then what I do is I just mix this one in with the foundation basically. So I've got the foundation there, and I'm just going to put this like kind of like with it, if that makes sense, you see. So I'm just like layering it with the foundation, and this just really, like, they both just kind of mix together and really give like such a glow. So just looking for my brush there. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that on with the brush and see like the glow it just gives whenever you put them both together. I'm gonna try this with the chroma cover as well at some point, the original matte chroma cover, and see how that looks. So I'm just blending it all out with this foundation brush, and yeah, the coverage is really good when you mix them together, and yeah, you just see like the glow. I'm gonna go and blend the rest of this out. Okay, so I blended it all out. You just see I've got like such a nice glow, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go over the top with this Primark beauty blender just to kind of melt it into my skin. I just love the glow from this, and the glow that the sponge gives you, and I love the glow that mixing those two products together has given me, as well as being layered on top of W7 Glow Prime. I just think it's such a nice glow, and it saved me £22. Like, I think that my perfect foundation would be so nice, but I just don't feel like I need it right now. But please, if you do have it, let me know what it's like. The new one, the luminous one. So yeah, this is what the skin's looking like so far. I'm really loving it. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, the IRL Filter Finish in C2. I've really been loving this. I love the coverage it gives. I love the coverage. I think the shade is so nice for me. Like, I always get a C2 in all Revolution concealers. I'm just gonna put some on my nose, some on my forehead, and just a little on my chin as well. I'm just gonna let it sink in for a moment, and I'll tell you about the liquid blush I'm gonna use today. So this is the Revolution liquid blush in Dolly Rose. So this is like the Super Dewy blush stick, and it's such a gorgeous colour. I swatched it in my liquid blush comparison video, but it's so nice, and it really gives you like a dewy glow, so I can't wait to put that on. Okay, I forgot I wasn't recording there, but I've just literally blended the concealer in with this smaller beauty blender. So yes, the concealer all blended in. It's such a nice concealer. It's so like lightweight and gives like such full coverage. I love it. So I'm gonna go in with this, with the liquid blush now. It does go on quite sheer, so I might do like 2 layers. So I'm just gonna put that much on, and then go in with this, my liquid blush brush. So nice, this color. It's like such a nice like corally, like pinky kind of color. But you see the way it kind of shears out, and it is so glowy. But do you see, like, it is pigmented, but it just shears out when you put it on. So definitely go in with like a couple of layers. It's definitely very, very buildable, and I just love how glowy it is. So like, such a nice glow. And now I'm gonna go in just on the other cheek. There's not very much product left on the brush, so I'll definitely need to go in probably a couple more layers on that side. I seen another shade of this. I really kind of want like Savage Coral. It looks a bit brighter than this, and it looks so nice. So I might get that one sometime soon. But yeah, I love the formula of these. They're just so like, it's the dewiness, and I love the way they're on the doe foot as well. I do love doe foot applicator for liquid blush. Somebody said these were meant to be like a dupe of Rare Beauty, but I'm not sure that they are because of how sheer they are. I've never tried Rare Beauty, but you know, from like what I've seen, Rare Beauty's like super pigmented and it doesn't look like it's a similar formula. But yeah, I'm just tapping that in. See how I've managed to build it up into something now. So I'm just gonna go over with my sponge just to blend it all in. never used to do this, but now I love like going in with the sponge afterwards to blend it in. I'm just gonna go back over the concealer here as well, just again to blend it all in. So this is what it looks like. It is so, I feel like I like it so much because it's kind of like natural and sheer and buildable and do just everything I said. Like, look how dewy my skin's looking right now. I love it. So I'm gonna go set my underbrows now with this Primark Loose Baking Powder, which I've been absolutely obsessed with. Apparently it's meant to be a dupe of the Laura Mercier powder, but I've never tried that, so I can't really compare it. But I love this powder in its own right. I think it's one of the best powders I've tried. But I haven't really tried a lot of powders. I don't really go and spend a lot of money on things like a powder. I'll spend money on like lip products, blush, eyeshadow, that kind of thing, but powder I don't really spend a lot of money on. But yeah, I've just been really loving this. I just think it's so thin and lightweight, but the coverage is so good, and it just really, like, under my eyes, it's kind of really like helped with creasing under my eyes. Like, they're not half as bad as they used to be. I think that's partially due to the powder puff as well, but yeah, I just really love this powder. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and powder some other areas. Try not to powder as much these days because I feel like some parts of my face are really like dry, and the powder obviously does not like help that at all. But I also do get very oily in places too, like a combination kind of skin type. So I'm gonna go and finish this powder off. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've powdered the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with this Benefit Take the Meal for the Hoola. And I've got a new brush to try this with today. Not new, but it's like from a set from like a year ago, but I haven't used this because I was like, don't know what to use that for. So let's try it with the Hoola and see. It might be a bit better. So I'm just gonna try and like just bronze myself up a little bit. Just don't want to look too, you know, too pale. I think that's actually like quite nice. Yeah, okay, I think this is such a nice brush to use for this. I think it's really good for this, and it's easy to blend it out. Yeah, okay, this is my new bronzer brush. Contour Hoola brush. Okay, it's my new Hoola brush, basically. Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, that's actually so nice for this. Again, this is what I mean about dipping back into your collection. I could have went and bought a new brush, but no, I went and had a look and seen what I had, and I had this brush from this Swizzle set. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it with the Hoola, and it's worked. So I'm just gonna put some powder underneath that just to kind of make it look a bit nicer. I'm gonna use the blush book for my blush today, but I have no idea like what shade to use. So yeah, because I don't know, because I kind of want like to do Thrill Joy, but I've already used that. So yeah, I just don't know what blush I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's put some powder under there to try and make it a bit more sharp, and then we'll just dust it off in a moment. But I'm going to do my blush now. So I've got the blush book. I have no idea what shade to use. I don't know, because I kind of want to do Peachy Friday, so I might do that. Could do, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll do Peachy Friday actually. So this one here, if you can see, I'm just going to take the tiniest amount on this brush, which I just literally cleaned before I started filming. So I'm gonna take the tiniest amount of PT Friday. I'm just gonna put it down here. But yeah, PT Friday, and just see. This is like one of the shades that I was most excited to try from the palette. Oh, it looks so nice, doesn't it? I may have put slightly too much on, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm always doing that, but it's so nice. Peachy Friday. So now I'm going to, well, I'll talk a bit about the blush book actually. So I've used so far the shades Milkshake, Rose, Thrill Joy, and they're now Peachy Friday. I love the formula of these. Are super blendable. They are pigmented, but they're buildable as well, if that makes sense. Like if you take a small amount, you can build them up, but if you take too much, you know, they are super pigmented. I just love the blush book so much. I just think it looks like the actual formula is so nice and smooth and almost like it just blurs your skin. I absolutely love the formula of those blush pressed so much. So I'm just going to do my highlight now. I've decided to go for a bit more of a golden highlight today, but it's kind of hard for fair skin to find a golden highlight without it like kind of looking, you know, giving you a cast. So I went for this one, this from the Beauty Bay First Light Face Palette. Just one here, Precious, because it's more like a golden tone. I do prefer like a golden tone highlight to like an icier one, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that on. See how nice that is. Like literally such a nice, just like a golden tone highlight. And this palette's only £10 and you get a bronzer, 2 blushers and that highlighter. I think all the Beauty Bay like own brand products are so good as well. And also what I done yesterday to try and give a bit more glowy skin, put a tiny bit of highlighter on my forehead. It's like a little bit, and my chin, and a tiny bit on my nose. Just, you know, just honestly just to give a bit more of like radiance and glow. So and then I go over with the big sponge from Primark, just to kind of make those areas a bit more dewy, and just so it's not like a massive, you know, bright shine from those areas. It just, the sponge just really helps to blend it all in. So I'm loving these cheeks so far. I know when I put the setting spray on, it's all gonna glow 10 times more. So I'm loving that. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyebrows now. I'm not even sure if I've done this on camera before, possibly, potentially, in one of my earlier videos, but I'm just going to take this from Morphe to just brush my eyebrows, just make them, you know, look smooth and everything, just to like kind of shape them, because I think sometimes I forget to do this and I always notice a difference when I forget to do it. Like you just always notice that, you know, when you're filling them in, that the shape's just not quite right, and that means that you're messy when you're applying the wax and the powder. But I'm going to use this Revolution Ultra Brow Palette, medium to dark. The front of it has literally worn off. I know it's a horrible cover. It's, yeah, I know. But I am just going to take I'll show you the inside, but honestly I need to get a new one of these soon. So if you can see, I use these 2 shades and they're like basically done. So I'm just going to take this little angled, these brushes I use are actually from a Sleek eyebrow set. Again, got that so long ago, but I prefer these brushes, like these little ones, to the ones in the Revolution set. The Revolution little brushes are quite a lot more like flimsy. I don't know if you can see, but see, whereas this is more, you know, sturdy and in place. So I feel like when you use the Revolution, the little brushes from that set, sometimes it makes it hard to be precise because the brush is always moving around. So I'm going to take the wax first and just, this is basically what I do. Just kind of like fill them like that with the wax. And then do it on the other side as well, and then I just literally just go and set them with the powder in the set. This is actually oh my god, I got some in my eye. But this is actually the lighter of the two bottom waxes, because I used the darker one, but then when that runs out, instead of buying a new one, I just go for this one, which is a bit more warm toned than the other one. The darker one's a lot cooler toned and I feel like it suits me better, but yeah, I try to choose this one in the meantime until this runs out, and then I'll go get a new palette and start using the darker one again. Yeah, this is what I just do to kind of like shape them. And then I'm just going to go in with the wax. I need to try and fix that. The wax. Sorry, the powder. I go in with the powder next. So, just this powder. So, I've just used this wax. And now I'm going to go in with this powder. With this little brush from the Sleek set, and again I literally just like that, just to set them in place. Make sure they're not moving about all day. And that is basically how I just dropped the brush. That's basically how I do my brush. Now I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm using my Primark Wonder Lash because it's £3. It's really good, and I could spend like £10 to get something that's going to be, if this one's focused, it's going to be of like a similar effect, but I don't see the point. And I have tried other Primark mascaras, like the rip-off of the Too Faced one, the dupe of that, but this is the only one that's ever been any good for me. I just think like for £3, it's so good, and I just can't face buying a more expensive one if it might not be as good. So until they discontinue it, I'm just gonna keep with this one. I did try the Revolution one a few years ago, the gold one. I can't remember what you call it, but and I did like that, but I just never repurchased it because I think, I can't remember how much it was. Maybe it was £6, £8, but just because this is £3 and it's so good, it's just my holy grail and my favorite mascara. And yeah, I'll just always repurchase this. Like, look at the difference it's making to my lashes. Like, I have curled them at the start before I started filming, but like, look at the difference. Okay, honestly, this is why I love this mascara. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. I'm gonna go and do the other eye off camera and I will come right back. Okay, now on to lips. I do have some Charlotte Tilbury for the lips. So I've got the Pillow Talk lip cheat, the mini version, and I think this is, let me find out what this is. The Hyaluronic Happy Kiss in the shade Pillow Talk. So this is full size and this is a mini. They're both from the Pillow Talk little gift set that I got for Christmas. So I'm just gonna firstly use the lip liner. I've never actually used this. So the set came with this, the lip cheat, this Hyaluronic Happy Kiss, the mini version of the Pillow Talk matte lipstick, and a mini version of the like lip gloss, the collagen bath lip gloss thing. But yeah, I've used all the other products, I just haven't used this yet. So I'm gonna firstly line my lips with the lip tint. So I have actually been thinking about treating myself to something Charlotte Tilbury. I've been looking at the new matte blush ones, particularly the Pillow Talk one. Let me know, what do you think I should get from Charlotte Tilbury? I'm thinking more of like not a lip product because I have a few of those already, so I'm thinking a blush, but probably not the like metallic-y blush ones. So I'm probably thinking either the Pillow Talk liquid blush one thing, or a highlighter. I think I'd really love the new highlighter. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in line with this. So I think it's currently award season, and I think Charlotte Tilbury was the official sponsor of the SAG Awards, the SAG Awards. I just loved seeing all the makeup looks on people using all the Charlotte Tilbury products, and I always feel like very inspired during award season because I love seeing all the really pretty makeup looks, everybody like glowing. So yeah, I just really think I want to get myself something Charlotte Tilbury. So this is just like the regular Pillow Talk, it's not like the Pillow Talk medium or anything. So it's very close to my natural lip colour. I probably could have done with a bit of sharpening before I started using it, but oh well. I think the full size of this is like £20. Okay, so this is my lips like all lined with it. So as you can see, like a very natural lip liner, so close to my own lip colour. So now I'm going to go in with the Hyaluronic Happy Kiss in Pillow Talk. So I think it's like just a glossy version of the regular matte Pillow Talk. So this is what it looks like. This is the only full size from that little lip set. So I'm just gonna see what it looks like. I thought it was a lip balm before. I didn't really read about it properly, but yeah, I thought it was kind of like a clear lip balm type of thing, but you know, it's in the shade Pillow Talk, which I should have guessed because it's a Pillow Talk set. But it's so nice. I love the shine from it. Okay, I absolutely love this. Try not to use too much because like it's Charlotte Tilbury and it's expensive, but I absolutely love this. I think the original Pillow Talk, I find it quite, because it's matte, it's quite dry, and that's why I always use like the lip bath gloss over it. But I love this. It's so nice for just like an everyday kind of glossy glow on your lips. But I mean, it's a bit expensive for like an everyday kind of product, but it looks so shiny and nice. I love it. I absolutely love that. First impressions are it's just so shiny, which I love. It's so comfortable. I love the colour for like an everyday wear. So this is the finished look. I'm gonna come back in a moment and just go through everything. I forgot, like I always forget, but I need to go with my last step now, which is setting spray. But like, look how glowy and nice this look is. I really love this look. So I've just dried my hair, so I'm trying not to mess up with the setting spray because sometimes it'll make it go frizzy. So I'm just gonna put these parts of my hair back with this like butterfly clip. I'm just gonna go in with the Revelation Super Dewy. This is nearly running out and I have to buy another one, and yeah, I'm just gonna give it a shake like I always do, just to, but there's like basically no product left in this. Well, there probably about like like that much left or something. But yeah, we're only gonna get another couple of faces out of this, so I'm just gonna go in with this, and I just love the glow this gives. Like, I feel like I'm really glowy already. Like, I love the highlighter that I put like here. I think that's really made a difference, and this is just gonna make everything pop. And yeah, I'm obsessed with this setting spray. Do you see like just how dewy and glowy this is? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm back now. I'm absolutely obsessed with this like glowy look. Like, I just think I don't think I could look any glowier. Yeah, I really love like this skin and like this whole like look. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the glow. Like, I used to hate looking glowy. I used to always just want like a matte look, but I'm obsessed with this look, and I just love everything about it. I love that blush and highlight, the hyaluronic happy kiss. Oh, it's just so nice. I just think this look is just so pretty, and I'm so happy with all these products that I've used. I think it's just super glowy and dewy, and I really love this new kind of glowy skin that I've been trying, the W7 Glow Prime, then mixing the Primark Flawless Glow with my foundation, then a bit of highlight just kind of here over it with the sponge, just kind of blend it all in to make sure it's not just like a really stark highlight standing out of my face. And then this is really like, this bottle is just magic to me. This Super G, it's £10, but I love it. I felt so like almost influenced to buy all those ones going around on TikTok from like the beauty crop, but again, I'm just trying not to buy like a bunch of stuff I just really don't need. So I'll be sticking with this for the foreseeable. And I've also got the little ones from Revolution, the Friends ones, the Rachel setting spray. Love that too. But let me know what you think down below. Let me know what Charlotte Tilbury product I should get. Like I said, I'm thinking really like of a cheek product, probably. That's what kind of like what I'm thinking of. Probably like a blush or highlighter, so definitely let me know what you think. But I'm obsessed with this look, and if you are still watching at the end, thanks so much for watching. And if you did like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe for future content. I did say I was going to do a video on the new P. Louise liquid blushes, the new shades, but I think my parcel is lost. I ordered it almost 2 weeks ago, and the couriers say they still haven't got it yet, so I'm trying to contact P. Louise customer services, but I don't know what's happening. They're not responding to me right now, but hopefully they can get back to me soon and I can get the blushes, or you know, some kind of resolution. So I don't know when or if that video will be coming, but yeah, let me know what you think of the look, and definitely think about subscribing for future content. And I really appreciate it if you did watch this, and you know, just let me know what you think of the look. But I'm really obsessed with it, and if there's any videos you do want me to do, definitely just let me know. Like I said, I have a really large makeup collection. I could definitely show you that if you want to see that in a video. Like, I could show you like my blush drawer or like lipsticks, you know, let me know. But yeah, or if there's any products that you want me to go in with, like, yeah, or if there's any like products that you want me to use, like I can show you my collection and you can, you know, kind of choose out of what you can see that I have. Or maybe I'll put up in the community tab a picture of some products and you can comment below which ones you want me to use. But yeah, thanks so much as always for watching, and I'll see you again really soon in another video. Bye.